Hello everybody, this is Alessandra. Welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen. It's a beautiful summer day and beautiful summer fruit is out. Take a look in front of me and guess what we're gonna do, because you also see eggs and butter and everything else. So I am going to do some fruit kebabs with little cubes of delicious cake. So let's get started with the cake. Before we go further with the ingredients, please subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified of all the wonderful videos that are coming up. Lots of recipes. I get so excited about these recipes that sometimes I want to do multiple ones in one day, but you know, cooking is passion, so you need time and you need concentration. So let's get started with the cake. I have a stick of butter. The first thing I'm going to do is, when I remove the butter from the paper, okay, the paper will have some butter on it. So with the butter that's stuck on the paper, okay, I don't want a lot of it, but what I'm going to do is just spread the butter on my cookie sheet. I am using a half a sheet and it measures 13 by 18 inches. Okay, so once I get all the butter on it, so this is a great way you don't get your hands dirty, because you're on top of the paper, and a great way not to waste anything. Okay, now if you follow my other videos, I just decided to do this because I picked up all this fresh fruit. My eggs need to be room temperature, so before I started, I put them in hot tap water. No boiling water, otherwise you're gonna have boiled eggs. And now the eggs are ready to go. Okay, now, not going to use a mixer or my KitchenAid. I'm just going to whip this up by hand. Going to start whisking the butter by hand. And being that it's summer, I just took the stick of butter, put it outside on the deck, and within 15 minutes it was beautiful and soft. Look at that, okay? Give it a good give it a good whisk. I'm adding the sugar now and continue whisking. And what you want to do is whisk this for at least 2 to 3 minutes until it's light and fluffy. The mixture is light and fluffy. I'm going to add the eggs one at a time. Okay, the first egg is in. Be careful, it looks like it doesn't want to absorb it, but go gently, break the egg. Keep turning and you'll see that it will. Next egg in, and continue whisking. Going to mix my dry ingredients. So it's 1.25 cups flour. I have a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, which is just basically a pinch of salt. Go ahead and stir that all together. Set it on the side. Now the eggs have incorporated. Now I'm not going to use vanilla. I'm going to use lemon because I want it fresh and flavorful with a lot of lemon flavor. So I'm going to put in a teaspoon of lemon extract and also the zest of a lemon. Keep stirring. Now the lemon zest is in too. I'm going to now 1/2 cup of this sour cream. If you don't have sour cream in the house, and you do have a Greek yogurt or even a regular yogurt, low fat, it works too. So I've done it like that many times too. Just fold it in nicely. There it goes. Now it's time to add my flour. Give the flour a good stir. What it does, it incorporates air, so it's a lighter cake. So go ahead, I'm just going to do it in twice. So I'm going to put half in and fold it in. Let me move this out of the way. It's a thick batter, it's not a thin batter, and you're going to be spreading it once you put it on the cookie sheet. Oh, by the way, I did forget to tell you, I put on my oven on 350. So the oven is already nice and warm. And so that's first thing you should do is put the oven on 350. Okay, let's get the final dry ingredients in and incorporate it. See, just keep stirring. It looks like it's dry, but don't worry. As you keep whisking, the butter and the sour cream will release its fat and absorb all the flour. Okay, this is how the mixture should look. See, it's light and creamy, but it's not a liquid mixture. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to be spreading it in our cookie sheet. Okay, it looks like it doesn't stretch, but it will, believe me. You just need to be a little patient and just stretch it out like this. Okay. Okay, done spreading it through the cookie sheet. Now it's ready to go in the oven at 350. You know, I never look at the time, but I will keep an eye. It's 4:26 now. I'll tell you exactly how many minutes it takes to cook. 20 minutes have passed. Let's take a look together. Yeah, looks perfect. Okay, let's grab it out and move it right here. Now it's got, look how soft it is and wonderful. Okay, now it's got to cool down completely. Everything is cool. Now what I'm going to do is cube the sponge cake in little pieces, okay? And here it is. I just want to show you. So I'm going to cube the sponge cake, and what I'm also going to do is I have a lemon curd, and what I like to do is between the two pieces of the sponge cake, put a little layer of the lemon curd. That really, very little goes along the way. That really takes it to another dimension completely, okay? Now, this is when you start screaming for everybody hands-on, whoever's around, come and help mommy. So let me put together a fruit kebab, and then I'll continue off camera, otherwise you'll be totally bored. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to start with a strawberry. Okay, nice big blueberry. The double piece of the cake. Piece of the mango. Okay, and I finish it off with a strawberry. Now take a look at that. Now I'm going to make more, assemble them, and then the final tip, I had to make these absolutely incredibly delicious. Okay, we're ready. Look at this. Is this amazing or what? Look, the colors and all the variety of the fruit on it, and the pieces of the cake with the lemon curd inside. Now, this is a strawberry glaze I've made, and I will make a video of it too. So stay tuned. You could please subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified for when I make this beautiful strawberry syrup. Take a look at that. So the way I'm going to serve this, I am going to drizzle some of the syrup on top, and I'm also going to create individual little cups for, this is basically some sour cream and some sugar. You could also get some creme fraiche, really goes well, or what I sometimes do is pipe some Nutella in a piping bag and just drizzle it over it. But today, I really wanted summer freshness with the lemon as a main flavor. Well, thank you for following. Thank you for watching me. Have a good day. Arrivederci. A presto. Alla prossima volta.